Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE. Now it has 1087 horsepower, 953 pounds-feet of torque from a 7 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself now weighs 3029 pounds. It's got off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.041 seconds, 0 to 104.316 seconds, and going to a top speed of 209 miles an hour. So yeah, that's not as quick as the Corvette ZR1 that we had in the previous episode in terms of acceleration and top speed, but this is slightly lighter in terms of weight, so I'm hoping that will mean it's slightly better in terms of handling. But nonetheless, that Corvette was incredibly quick in the last episode, managing to get into second place, very nearly beating the Lamborghini Urus. So I'm hoping this can be just about as successful, though to be honest I'm not expecting it to quite be that fast, purely because I think that Corvette was a bit of a one-off in terms of getting that close. To expect the Chevrolet with less power and not as good as acceleration to get as quick as that might be asking a lot, to be honest. But at least it has a lack of weight on its side. Seems to be dealing with everything alright so far. No real issues, apart from a little bit of understeer like there. But again, just like the Corvette, never had all-wheel drive standard. It certainly wasn't meant for dealing with these conditions. But as you can clearly see, it's flying through this. Just how quick it is going to be in comparison to the Corvette is yet to be seen. But I hope it's close. Come on, no, we're not going to be quite as quick, but we're still fairly fast, and we're easily in the top 10, if not the top 5. Yeah, we're in the top 5. By quite a margin at 2 minutes 4 seconds, 0.685 seconds. That's 0.2 of a second quicker than the Subaru WRX STI rally car, and it's also quicker than the Land Rover Range Rover from the 70s, quicker than the Ford Transit SuperSportVan, Opel Manta 400 and Renault Alpine A110, and yeah, it's a little over a second slower than the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, and just under 2 seconds slower than the Corvette ZR1. But yeah, nonetheless, that is still really impressive, especially for a car that never had all-wheel drive standard, never had off-road tyres, off-road suspension, and certainly wasn't meant for dealing with those kind of rough conditions. And obviously it was a rear-wheel drive muscle car in standard form. So yeah, really are rather impressed by that. Both Chevrolets are now in the top 5, top 4 more specifically. So yeah, fairly impressed by these new Chevys. Though I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Colorado can do, because that is another Chevrolet that is quite modern on this game. So, and obviously that is a car that does have all-wheel drive standard, does have a decent ride height in terms of standard form, and can deal with off-road in its stock form. So whether or not that can manage to match these rear-wheel drive V8 muscle / sports cars, we'll have to see. But nonetheless, Chevrolet have really pulled it out of the bag with these two cars, and yeah. Outside of the Colorado, I look forward to seeing what else they can do. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.